The Pistons play before the home crowd. And we've got it right here on 2K Sports, live from downtown Detroit. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Houston Rockets. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Bagley. Misses the three. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Durant for three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Cunningham after the three-pointer from KD.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
No good with the triple.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
From 18 feet away.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's good from long range.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Here's Fox. Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Out to KD. Second chance shot. Again, the miss by KD.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now, here's Bagley. It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Here's Duren. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Here's Fox. Outside, KD. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Ivy on the wing for the three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Outside, Fox. There's the drive. Here's KD. Here's Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. The kick out to Fox. Traps in the tray. Fox has got 5.
Big bucket by Fox. Those feel like found points.
Pass to Anthony from outside the arc. Cunningham right side. Ivy, no one around him. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. The kick out to Fox. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 7 points in the game.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play. Figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Suns trail by 9. Right side, Fox. The wide open look for Durant. That 3 off the mark. To the paint. Picked off in midair. Here's Jackson with 1 on the clock. And so is Detroit in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Cunningham outside. And there's the drive. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pistons. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Brooks with it. Anthony down low. Brooks misses. Stolen by Brooks. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Anthony. Overdone. Offline with the baseline jumper. Suns trailed by 11. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the middle. And stolen by Harris. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Suns trail by 11. Durant just inside the line. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from D, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Pass to Stewart. Phoenix with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get the rebound. Outside for Durant. Tries again. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
That's tipped. Now, here's Duren. He has 7. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Duren. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of the game. And here's Anthony for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Pistons.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's Fox. Pass to KD. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
Pistons leading by 9. Inside. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside, Fox. From outside, off the mark. And here's Anthony from the arc. The rebound by Richards.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And so is Detroit. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Anthony in the corner. Here's Durant. Out to Anthony. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Anthony's got 9.
His three-point shot can be streaking from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
Outside, KD. Back to Fox. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pistons leading by 10. Pass to Cunningham. Now Anthony. Guarded by Fox. Turn around Jay. And it's good off the glass. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Outside, Bagley. Launches it. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Teams changing it up here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Cunningham looking it over. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Over in the corner, Allen. Screen by Bol. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Ivy on the wing. Cunningham outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Barnes. Again, Phoenix.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
2 minutes.
Ivy on the wing. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
They set the pick. And Porter, here we go. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. From deep, buries it from three-point range. Cunningham's got 11 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Barnes left side. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Cunningham outside. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 12-point Piston lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's stolen by Allen. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Barnes has got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix. Cunningham up top. He's got 13. The shot from the low post is good. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Suns trail by 11. It's Durant on the wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Schroeder, left side. And here's Anthony from the arc. And there's Brooks putting it right back in. Brooks has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Durant inside. Outside for Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. Pass to Jackson. 3-pointers off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Ivy. It's up a 3. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. And here is Anthony. Over Daniels. Anthony missing again. Suns trail by 13. Jackson in the corner. KD with it. Brooks covering. Now here's Bagley. Goes up with a stripe. Fox, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Again, the miss by Anthony. Right side, Fox. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Duren. Brooks outside. Anthony looking it over. Anthony missing again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The wide open look here for Fox. Another miss by Fox.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
In the corner, Ivy with it. Anthony with it. Picked up by Bagley. There's the 3. Bagley with the block. And they get it back. The 3 from Anthony. Anthony missing again.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Shoots over Duren. No good from Durant. Pistons leading by 13. Here's Ivy. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pistons.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Duren.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.